Alright guys, we are back for a Tuesday walk through Wynwood. As you can see in the title, I've called it an off the beaten path walk. I'm not wanting to go to the major touristy sections right now, so we're going to keep to the side streets. What is this? Tire rubber sculpture. Check this out. What in the world? It's all looks like used tires. How cool is that? I don't know if I have an all wide angle. Wow. Fascinating. Shadow. Cool. Well, that was fun. Let's see what the rest of the side streets have. I'm going to take you down here, Northwest 23rd Street. So, this part of Wynwood is... What's up? This part of Wynwood is almost as original as it can get. I'm going to try and do is walk on the other side of the street and film. As you can see, there's murals everywhere. And I want to get to this side of the street as I walk opposite it. Yeah, that's cool. Believe. Cosmo Scary. What's up, boss? What's up, Cosmo? Welcome to Miami. Welcome to the Wynwood section of Miami. If there were more people here, I'd introduce you, but you know who you are, so. Thank you for being the first show up. So, Cosmo, right now we're in what I consider the back streets of Wynwood. So, the tourist section is probably 2-3 blocks in that direction. I like to go a little off the beaten path. So Wynwood is the arts district. Wynwood is the unofficial, let's say, street art capital of the world, in my opinion. I have to imagine it's the greatest concentration of street art in one metropolitan area. I mean, everywhere you look. Daylight on a Miami stream? I've never seen this. That's it, buddy. Look at that. So this is the old, I don't know if you know about the soda RC Cola. It's kind of like a Coca-Cola, Pepsi back in the day. This is the old bottling plant here in Miami. It's obviously, I don't know if it's abandoned, but you know, it's gutted. Basically a shell of the building remains, and they've just turned it into this sort of graffiti mural museum of sorts. know if we can see inside the gate, but you can see more and more murals on the inside. Yeah, there you go. So under that awning is a ton more as well. Oh. It's not as clear as... And then throughout Wynwood, I like to always check out these slaps. These little stickers almost everywhere. Cosmo says, do you know any of the artists? I do. I do. On this street, let's see. So over here, so this little orange character up there, that's he goes by Atomiko. Atomiko. Local Miami guy. That's the artist I know on this wall. Oh, in this building. He's got another orange in there. I don't know if you can see that one. That one I know. I can point out some of the ones. Some of the guys. The Miami, I'll say graffiti scene is not that big, so everybody pretty much knows each other. I'm an abstract artist here, so I've had more exposure to formal artists than graffiti artists, but I've been in this area now for about 30 years, so I've pretty much... Here's another Atomiko, kind of a rainbow Atomiko. That's also his Instagram handle. If you look up at Atomiko, you'll see Atomiko. Got another artist working over there. That mural. It's a new mural. I don't know that artist. It's another little building. So these are all more or less abandoned warehouse buildings. This was completely, still sort of is, it's a complete industrial area. Yeah, it's beautiful, for sure. Completely industrial area that they've kind of beautified with, this is pretty cool, with street art murals. I'll give you a little bit of Miami history. Cosmo, can you tell me, is the wind noise too bad? Try not to get too much wind noise. Kind of hold the microphone like a game show host. This is pretty cool. The old school boombox. So once upon a time, I believe the story goes that the majority of the land, the warehouses, were owned by it might be I-95 as well. There's interstate here. It's not helping. I'll try and get away from it without. Yeah, the boombox is cool. I think that's what I'm saying. So if you visit Miami, if you come here and you ask anybody about Wynwood, they're going to send you to a little section called Wynwood Walls. And it's basically in the heart of this neighborhood. And it's a series of walls that are... Hang on. It's a series of walls that are fenced in, and the work is the walls, how do I say, the art is curated. So the owner of that establishment, allows, or commissions different artists to display on those walls. So these walls, I like to say, are the hidden gems of Wynwood. So if you're a tourist, you're likely not going to come back too deep into the neighborhood, so you're going to miss all the goodness. So if you look down the streets here, you see these streets are full of murals just like this, and probably 6 blocks, probably I'll say 23rd Street to about 29th Street officially. And then because there's so much street art here, a lot of the building owners in the surrounding area also capitalize on the popularity and commission artists to put murals on their walls. So they can say that, if it's, let's say, like a flooring store or something, they can say, come to Miami Flooring, and we have, this popular artist on our walls. So it's kind of a marketing piece as well. All right, Cosmo, have a great day. Check out the recorded stream later if you want to see more. I'm going to go for about maybe half an hour today, and then I'm going to do some more videos around. Have a good one, Cosmo. Thank you. This over here is Alec Monopoly. He is a street artist slash style icon, I guess. Pop art icon. His pieces are amazing, to say the least. Richie Rich, the Monopoly guy, Mickey with the Monopoly guy's mask on. I'm going to show you this one, and then I'm going to cross the street and show you the building that's behind me. Whoa. Okay. Okay. The building behind me, you may recognize at least the Kool-Aid Man from some of my photos on my Instagram. If you're not familiar with my Instagram, check out at Shots by Scott D. Same name as this channel. And I've got some videos, but mostly photos of different murals in the area. One of the exciting things here in Miami is that every year, the first week of December, we have an event called Miami Art Week. Mostly the first week in December. I believe it's always, sometimes it starts late November, like the 29th or the 30th, but for the most part, let's say the first week in December. We have Miami Art Week, and it's always scheduled around Art Basel Miami. Art Basel is a art show, an international art show that features, I'd consider it the Super Bowl of art, whether it's sculpture, whether it's fine art, whether it's new media. Everything and anything is displayed at Art Basel Miami. So during Miami Art Week, the convention center here features that show. So in the past, perhaps 10 years or so, a little bit earlier than that, but I think the majority of the past 10 years has been more and more murals going up in this area each year. Every year they're, what will this artist do for Miami Art Week? Who will display this year, right? So December 2021, or Miami Art Week 2021, we had a lot of, let's go this way down the street. We had a lot of new projects. So we had Few and Far Women, which was an all-female mural project. I featured that on my first live walk last week. And we had the Wynwood Mural Fest. That featured a lot of cool murals. And the Bushwick Collective had a lot of pieces here for this year. They're still here. We might get to that area to check it out. But I just wanted to come up and down these side streets a little and show you some of the lesser seen works of art. Oh. It looks like this building is preparing for a new mural. Whenever you see a blank slate like that, it won't be that way for long. They've likely commissioned a new artist to come and display their new mural. Oh, sorry guys, I don't know why this cuts out like that. There we go, I think. Yes. The wind catches the phone. Behind the scenes of this moment is quite hilarious. The wind catches the phone, I think, and throws off the magnetism of the gimbal. As I said yesterday, I'm getting a new gimbal. Alright, let me try and avoid this music. Getting a new gimbal on Friday. This is the DJI Osmo Mobile 2. I'll be getting the Osmo Mobile 4, which, because of my setup, I believe will be a little bit more balanced and less prone to collapsing like it just did there. have been down this street before, but I have an appointment this afternoon, so we have to go down this street again today. It's the easiest way for me to get to where I'm going. But it never gets old, so hopefully you enjoyed the off the beaten path section of Wynwood. This is quite the beaten path in terms of proximity and proximity to the most touristy areas. I don't mean to make light of that term, because I do appreciate the tourists and what they bring to the community, but there are parts where when people say, oh, I want to go to Wynwood, where do I go? There are parts that are just, it's Billionaire Boys Club, by the way. It's the boutique for Billionaire Boys Club. So like I was saying, there are parts of the area that tourists flock to. And then there are these lesser known streets where only the die-hard tourists, explorers, kind of make it to. Hopefully I'm not walking too fast. I do tend to walk fast and bouncy, so I'm trying to compensate for the gimbal and such for the shot. This is the Wynwood parking garage. It's quite a large garage. If you come to Wynwood, it's $20 flat rate, up to 5 hours. So if you are planning to stay longer than 3 hours, longer than 4 hours, that's probably the most economical, because the street parking is about $3 and change per hour. So, and it's covered, protected, secured, so forth. And come back down to the Museum of Graffiti, which is on this side. This is the Museum of the Graffiti. The old building is there. The new building is here. This will be the new home of the museum once they're finished renovations. We have time. Let's dip this way a little bit. Show you. I'll go around the block. I'm headed to this building here, on the other side of this building. But I can walk the long way and show you a little more. Street art. Let's do that. Great place called the Taco Stand here. Great tacos. Handmade tortillas, my favorite. That's why I recommend that. I have not tried these, but they look equally as fantastic. This is the new Defender. It's pretty cool. Alright, this is the building. Wanted to show you guys. All right. Out and about. Hey. Welcome to Miami, Out and About. Out and About says, good afternoon from Toronto. I miss Miami, Florida. I know exactly what you mean. Every time I leave, I miss it. Almost immediately. Out and About today, we are in Wynwood, the Wynwood Art District of Miami. We've got about 10 minutes left, and we're going to conclude this live walk. And I may be on later, or I may do a recorded walk and post it later. But Christmas 2019, nice. Oh, excuse me. All right, we're going to cut through this alley here. I'm going to give a quick walk around. Out and About, you might like this. These are the new rental scooters. Kind of like the electric scooters, but you can now subscribe and rent actual scooters. Next time when you come back, who knows? Yeah, very cool. Out and About says, before all these restrictions, if I can only turn back time. Well, the strange part about Florida is we've kind of, how do I say it? Kind of stopped the restriction. Well, we did stop the restriction, so it's almost as unrestricted as pre-2020, but not quite yet. I cycle a lot in my videos. Nice. So this is a new mural that went up for Miami Art Week 2021. It's a Virgil Abloh tribute. Is that picture off? Done by D. Cesar Love. Cesar is an amazing muralist. I mean, look at the gradients. Transitions. It's one of my favorites. And then over here, I showed this yesterday, but I mean, it never gets old, so let's see it again. This is a mural by Sipros, Sipros, _SIPROS. It's a Dali. And it is a collaboration because it has these Drew 1 faces and these little cool cats by the artist Cool Drip. And that sun should not. There we go. Yeesh, the sun was harsh. So these artists were part of the Bushwick Collective, displayed here. I featured this on my Instagram feed today, this mural by Osiris Rain. A photo shoot going on. Out and about. -8 Celsius here in Toronto, and we had a blizzard. We're going through the aftermath of dealing with shoveling out. So much talent in this world. Yes. Out and about. I was wondering when the snow was going to come, and I guess it showed up quite significantly this time. I'm sorry. Today's temperature is probably 69 Fahrenheit, so what is that, 20 something Celsius? It's actually a cool day for Miami standards, but not too cold. Hi, Lady O. Welcome. Welcome to the show. Oh, Lady O knocks my gimbal out of. Goodness gracious. Make entrance. Okay. Toilet brush salesman's here. All right. I got the all-star crew from all my favorite walk live streams. Welcome, toilet brush salesman. Hi, Scott and guests. Welcome to Miami. Welcome to a cold winter's day in Miami. Cold meaning about 70 degrees Fahrenheit. We're looking at some of the murals I featured in yesterday's feed, but some of the new ones as well in the beginning of this broadcast. Let's come around. Let's go this way. I'm trying to show some of the out and about. I am jealously happy for you. Thank you, out and about. Hey, sometimes we get jealous for the winter weather as well. Not too much, but so I'm trying to stick to the off the beaten path streets today in Wynwood. Though we've been down this one before, but never gets old. So, thank you, Lady O. Get a what is that? A Yeti cooler. Fill it up, ship it down. We'll make snowballs. Tease everyone from the Northeast, from the northern states. In all seriousness, I hope it warms up a little for you. I remember the days growing up north, and you'd get those, let's say, 50-degree days in the winter, and all the news channels would show everyone jogging in their shorts and t-shirts on their lunch hours. In Miami, anything below 70 and people put on their Canada Goose. It's unique for sure. Lizzo C. Cabrini's back. Hey, Cabrini. Cabrini says very nice. Thank you. This should be my thumbnail. When I figure out thumbnails. Welcome to Wynwood. And if my Walks in Wall Street fam are here, I do plan on doing a collaboration with Tom. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a dual video, or I'm just going to walk with him, kind of show him the boundaries, so to speak, and then let him go. I don't want to cramp his style or whatever. Sometimes those collaborations can get wild. Another beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yes, Cabrini. Yes, it is. We're back to one of my favorites. So, let's go back this way. And then throughout Wynwood, you also have little corners like this. The nooks and crannies, like, Lady, what is that? What is that icon or emoji? Can't see it. Unknown is the store name. Unknown, yes. What did I miss? Unknown is the name of the store. There's a cool sneaker store there. Yes, we went by that yesterday. Yes, 2 blocks up. Let's see if we can get over there. It's not too far from where I have to end up. So you can do that. Yeah, Unknown is a very cool store. Clothing, sneakers, and they have an entire basketball court within their walls. It's an outdoor court, but I'm not sure what that building used to be. But they're in a building that used to be of what do you call it? The like a warehouse sort of delivery center. So they had a big loading dock area. They made a basketball court. It's pretty cool. Yes, let's go see if we can go check that out. Out and About says, "Is this your neighborhood?" No, it's not the neighborhood I live in, but is the neighborhood I frequent. This is the anything and everything arts district of Miami, and as well as my photography and my now videography, I do thank you, Out and About. I just followed you on Instagram. Nice. I also paint. I'm an abstract painter. So once upon a time, I had my art studio here, and then another in downtown Miami. And this year, I plan to bring it back. This is a cool artist, Claudia LaBianca. Stacks. So one of my favorite things to do is walk around Miami and find these Stacks murals hidden different parts. Pink hair, yeah. Should be maybe that's the thumbnail. Who knows? We'll see. All right. Let's see. Hope there's not too much wind noise. I updated my my SIM card today. I totally forgot that I did not update my SIM card to 5G, so I now have 5G service, so hopefully my signal is not as choppy as it has been. One of my things was I wanted to do more. I was thinking I should do more recorded walks because the poor signal quality was making it seem like the video quality was bad. So anyway, so far so good, not buffering. Nice. Thank you, Lady O. So this is Main Street, Wynwood. It's called otherwise known as Northwest 2nd Avenue. It's one of my favorite coffee shops here, called Panther Coffee. Coming up under the tree. Fantastic coffee, fantastic ambiance. There's a roasting thing inside. Let's see if I can show it to you real quick while we pass by. So they roast their own beans here, which makes it the best, in my opinion, in Miami, and extremely unique. There is the roastery in the coffee shop. Favorite coffee shops. Panther Coffee in Wynwood. There are some others. Tom always passes the satellite shop down in the Brickell area. Oh, there goes my phone. Yes, I am a coffee nerd. So after moving back from Seattle, Miami coffee just did not do coffee justice until I found this place. And the roasting makes all the difference. Gimbal wants coffee. Yeah, it does.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Out and About says, how did you get there? Car or public transit? Car. I am still developing after. Here's some more stickers while I. Yes. Thank you, Lydio. I love these slaps. Whoa. Yes, I drove. Still developing my sea legs as far as public transit goes. It's improved tremendously in the last 10 years. But it still has a ways to go in terms of most metropolitan areas public transit. Some people love it. I just think I prefer buses that come every 10 minutes and 15 minutes maybe. Here, some areas are that, but some areas are 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour. So you really got to be on time for your bus, or you really miss it. So yeah, so I drove today. And traffic on the bus, you're sitting in the same traffic as you are in the car, so I don't know. Maybe it's a control thing. I have control issues. Shrooms heal. Waiting time is a killer. It is. It is when you've been spoiled. So back in, let's say, I moved to Seattle from 2013 to 2018, and coming from Miami, public transit system there is like I almost never drove because it's that efficient. The bus lanes, all sorts of things. The express buses that only stop so many times, and then other buses that make more frequent stops that you can just hop on, hop off. I don't know. And then Miami's kind of hasn't gotten there yet, but they're improving all the time. So, and now that we're coming out of the restrictions from the pandemic, can I say that word? I don't know. On YouTube. Now that we're coming out of the restrictions, it's becoming more popular and more buses are coming online. Such. It's a great place, by the way. Dunkanoo Jamaican Kitchen. So this area is a newer area. One of my favorites as far as craft dining. Places that pay attention to detail, food quality, that sort of thing. Some of my favorites. Took an Uber to Wynwood from Mid-Beach and took a bus to get back. Huh. Yes, the combination of transportation types. Yes, this is still Wynwood, Lady O. Yes, it is. This is one of my favorite places to shoot photo shoots. It's called Maps Backlot. Can rent it out by the day, by the week, by the month. It looks like they're about to have quite the production. You see a film studio in action. So they have different sets. They have different fixed sets, like the Buddha, artwork and such. Looks like they're about to set up some lighting. But yeah, it's a great place. I walked quite a ways from Wynwood to get to the bus stop, and the bus stop was a shady area, and it was getting dark. As tourists, I won't do that again. As a tourist, yes, the bus to Wynwood is not for the faint of heart. I totally understand. It is, yeah. Say no more. Some beautiful Porsche action. There goes Lady O. Lady O, get back here. I need a ride. Gosh. She left me. Or is it too fast? There's another Cypros mural. We're a couple blocks away from unknown. We'll go there. I'm getting messages as I'm doing my stream. And speaking of transportation, the person I'm supposed to meet today keeps texting me that they are stuck in traffic. So well, that's interesting. So the time for this video gets longer and longer, but I'm so happy everybody's here. Got 5 people in the room. 5 of my closest friends today walking around Wynwood with me. Drivable art, right? Turn off notifications while live streaming. Yes, I know. Well, normally I would, but actually these are working out because they're giving me more time to live stream. Work? Work can take a back seat. Live streaming is where it's at. Who's that? I don't know who that is. They should have like explanations. What I like to do sometimes is look who painted it, and then go to their Instagram and perhaps they have an explanation. Hero. Hiero. It's pretty great paintwork, considering it's done with a spray can. I've tried to spray paint, and this is about as good as I get. Something like that. I'm great with a straight edge putty knife. I don't really like brushes because I like texture in my paintings, so I use straight edge putty knives or broken gimbals. Broken gimbals will be my next creative tool. This one will be my first. There's Dali. Dali mural. So all these murals really came into existence in the past 5 or 6 years. Before that, it was pretty much still catching on. Businesses were still a little bit reluctant to have their buildings painted on. But after about 2018, I think everybody was on board. Lady O spotted the Dali. And we don't recognize the trolls. So we'll keep walking, keep talking. It's okay, Lady O. People need something to do sometimes. That's fine. They feel more special in this world. I like to watch, some of my favorite football teams and things, and you see these people that are fans of the opposition, and they come on the feed of the football team they hate, and they start just tearing it apart. Like, why are you subscribed, first of all, to a team that you hate? And why did you just watch their 30-minute press conference to troll them? I don't judgmental on this. Did I just judge? Whoops. I'm a work in progress. Back here, but I want to go to the unknown store for out and about. Another thing I do is, people say, let's meet at this time. Okay, I'll meet you here at this time. Now, traffic is, yes, not everyone can account for traffic, but you can do some things to be a little early if there's no traffic, and then right on time if there is traffic, so you can manage things accordingly. But if you're constantly saying, oh, I'm about 20 minutes away, I'm about 30 minutes, 10 minutes, so I have less interest in standing there waiting for you. I'd rather just continue my day and catch up. All right, we got a Maserati, a McLaren spotting. If you go on Walks and Wall Street's feed, he tends to attract the McLaren. So Tom, today I've attracted the McLaren. Oh, basketball court is cool. Yes, we're coming up on it. So close. Tonight at my food channel, 7:30 p.m. All right. Oh, when's your next? I see. Catching up on the chat. Lady O knows you by first name, on a first name basis, right? Lizzo. I'm like, who's? I don't see a Lizzo in here, but it's out and about. Anyway, there's the McLaren. Sorry about the whip. Love that color. So I'm not one of those YouTubers that can't take noise. Can you tell? I seem to always find the most noise ever for a YouTube channel. So here we are, the unknown store. Or the store called Unknown. It's known as Unknown. We're gonna cross, and we're gonna hope that we don't lose our gimbal. This is the basketball cart in the store. Go up to it. Look at this. And there's the sneaker collection inside. And the clothes are on the other side of the sneakers. Cool store. Very cool store. Yeah, out and about, they had a huge event here for Miami Art Week. And they were doing custom. Actually, they had artists customizing products, so sneakers, shirts, whatever. And they had them all in the basketball court area. Yeah. Another thing I like to do is the old school locked out view. Oh. Let's go. Let's go across the street and check out. What? What did I miss? Holy moly! Holy moly! The one and only Walks in Wall Street has arrived. Hello, Tom. This is Wynwood Walls. Some of it. Wow. Thank you, Tom. Oh, you just broke the gimbal. Thank you, Tom. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good call. I'm on my way to a in-person.
So what is it? That's your resolution?
They keep delaying it, so I'm not complaining. Good to see you. Yes, we'll see you later. In the mean streets of South Beach. Who knows? 2019 colors was black, oranges, yellows. It glowed after the rain. Out and about, one of my favorite times of day, or to film here, to photograph here, is after the rain, and all the colors just reflect right off the street. So nice. Yeah, Lady O, I'm keeping a little bit of a distance from that. Look at this mural. It's cool. So this is the curated, I think they charge now admission. They never used to, but perhaps to preserve the quality of the experience, especially during the big C. Maybe they had to charge. Excuse me. Yeah, man. Don't like attention. But whatever. Comes with the territory, right? Check this out. cool mural. Welcome back to the main street, and we'll finish up at Wynwood 25. The wall to the right is impressive. Go up closer. It's chiseled. Oh yes. Oh no, the chiseled concrete. Yes, it is. It's behind that fence though. Oh, let me see if I can get in there. You're right out and about. That is cool. So it's like chiseled, chipped into the concrete, all the different shades and contours. There it is. Right there. That's not paint, folks. That's chiseled concrete. Chiseled concrete. Oh. We're doing good. The afternoon walk is doing good. Welcome everybody. All my friends are here. I'm so excited. Good times. Hey, who likes Tom and Jerry? Why are we going that way? We're going this way. Back up for this. We're following.
Start a business.
All right. We've made it through the... This is the backside of... Why are we going this way? We're in follow mode. How do we get out of follow mode? Anyway, in the backside of... Good times. Of Wynwood Walls Gallery. Now we're in a crowd. Oh, the mushroom car. Yeah, that was cool. This wall is cool. I did a YouTube short on this wall. No, stop following us. Oh. Sí, un poquito. Cosmo, do you speak Spanish? Yes. I don't trust myself with it per se all the time, but I've been at some level for I've been speaking, you know, took it all through high school and obviously use it not on a daily basis but almost here. We're coming up on one of my favorite murals. Look at this. Look at this. And I'm zoomed in. Let me zoom out. Yeah, there we go. This mural was done by the His Instagram handle is Mac MAC_ARTE. Mac Art. It's one of my favorites. Ah, Cosmos Scary, ¿te gusta la cerveza? Sí. La primera cerveza está aquí. La tiendita. Margaritas y tacos. Yeah, portraits are impressive. Absolutely. I feel like a real New Yorker now. The sun is setting behind the buildings. Feels like nighttime. We've got too many places around here. This is like the tallest building for miles. Buildings are not that tall, except unless you're in Brickell and such. This is a body shop. All the fancy clothes. Back. Yeah. Look at this Continental. That's a beautiful car. It's got a little bit of a restoration going on. More body work going on. One of my favorite restaurants, Caillou. Back where we need to be. And 8 minutes early. Yes. Alright, let me go get set up, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. My HVAC heater guy is here. Alright, Lady O. Thanks for hanging out today. Cosmos Scary, out and about. Big Tom from Walks in Wall Street. Cabrini. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. And joining Toilet Brush Salesman. Everybody. We're going to do this more often. I was only supposed to go for a half hour today, but everything got backed up. So I was able to stream longer. So this afternoon, hopefully I'm going to do some videos for sunset and post either some shorts or some shorter content for the sunset at Wynwood. On that happy note, have a great afternoon, a great day wherever you are, great night. And I'll see you again next time. Please subscribe and like this video. I have to remember to say that. And share the love. If you know anybody that would like this, let them know. We'll be doing some more. I got a lot better equipment coming. So they can only get better from here. All right, thanks guys. Have a great day.